And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for a nice quick review and unboxing of the newest of the iPhone Apple ecosystem, the iPhone 13, or not iPhone 13, iPhone 15 Pro. It's not the Max, it's just a regular Pro. And this is in the natural titanium gray. This is what the box be twerking with. As you can see, I think all the boxes are different depending on what phone you get, the color anyway. So this is the natural. It also has the natural colors, signifying it is that exact color. And this is the presentation on what it looks like when you open the box. Ooh wee. Beautiful, natural. Do you see that? The little weird mark right there? It's supposed to be a new phone. Unless that's like a piece of paper. It's not! Ooh, they touched my phone. What a bunch of knuckleheads. Anyway. But it looks pretty good. Oh, wow. It definitely feels way different. Wow, and it feels super light. Holy cow. This is something that you actually have to feel for yourself. Because the titanium on the sides, the side rails here, definitely feel like not normal. Definitely not like the slipperiness. Here, let's see. Let's open this up. So this is what it looks like. Real quick, can you see the ring? And this is what the 13 looks like. This is what I'm coming from. The black color, or I don't know what color, dark graphite, whichever one, space black, who knows. But the feel is like, yeah, definitely you feel like the satin finish or the brushed finish, and it feels oddly lighter. Like it's almost hard to describe. It feels like the phone is almost empty. Or like the weight is all distributed like super duper even. This one is not as much. This one, it's 100% worth the barrier to entry just from the weight difference. And obviously USB-C. This is a 256 gigabyte model. And first overall impressions is like, wow, this is a pretty nice phone. It feels good. It feels like agile. I don't know how to explain that, but it feels like an agile phone. Okay. And the normal setup, just like any other iPhone. But what we're really trying to look at is the differences between what it looks like used to be 13, because most people, I'm sure, if you're upgrading, you're probably coming from a 13. 14, I wouldn't think so much. See, on the different light, or at least this light, they look very identical. But in real life, there's definitely a difference, but they look very similar, oddly enough, at least in this light. See, there's a good shot right there. That's basically this is like the light hitting it perfectly. They look exactly the same. But if the light is just like normal, it'll look more like this. And let's get the sides going. Apparently this phone's supposed to be slightly smaller. I don't really see it. Looks very similar. But you can see, look at all the fingerprints you get just automatic. And this one, the newer one, you don't get anything. So that's pretty good. And if you're coming from or have one of these stupid phones, a Samsung phone, let's see. Well, this one I just got like a couple of days ago, so it's still pretty new. The size comparison, let's see, let's try to do this real quick. Yeah, because this is like probably comparing it more to the Max. This is the regular. Interesting. Yeah, I keep a weird sticker on the back so it doesn't slip out of my hands. This doesn't feel like, it feels interesting. It definitely feels different. It feels slightly more grippier than the older version. But not by much, but just enough. It almost feels like there's like a piece of paper, like parchment paper almost. I don't know, it's weird. This phone, you definitely have to actually feel it in hand. This is like an experience unlike no other, and the titanium definitely sets it off. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit of a fingerprint stuff going on. My hands are kind of clammy right now. Probably doesn't show up well on camera, I don't think, but I can definitely see it. But it comes right off, basically. It's not a big deal. Maybe you can see that one. Can you see that one? It's not showing up on camera, it doesn't look like. But it definitely shows up in real life. But it's definitely like nowhere near as bad as this. This is like apparent, like automatic. This still has a nice touch to it. So anyway, if you're looking for a titanium phone, iPhone is where it's at. This is the natural titanium color. Has a nice little gray look to it. I would also recommend the white one, as I think the blue and the black one kind of definitely leaves fingerprints like very easily. This does the same thing, it's just very less pronounced. It's like harder to see, especially on camera. And in real life too, honestly. You can barely tell. Anyway, that's a quick look at the iPhone 15 Pro. Hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Woo!